Viren. From episode 1, he's been a character that most have thought to be against us. Against the king, against the good people of Catalis, and against his own family. How did he get to be this way? Is he really the bad guy? Or is he just caught up in too much? Okay, so as always, make sure to let me know if I do miss anything or I get something wrong. It happens and I'll make sure to correct myself. So without further ado, let's get into it. To start with, our first true interaction with Viren is him conjuring the great idea to save the king by transferring his soul to another body, the body of a guard. The king immediately refuses this offer, but Viren wishes to help the king. Here he seems to be doing this in good faith, a morally wrong decision for a good cause. And this seems to be a pattern for Viren's whole journey. And following this, we immediately see that Viren is just not so great. How selfish he could be to say that a guard should pay the price, but refuse to pay that price himself. As we see right here.
Would you, Viren?
Now, just for this particular situation, I think we have to realize that there is more to this decision than good and evil. I mean, would you sacrifice yourself for another? I don't think it's really a matter of loyalty in this scenario. But even so, we do see Viren only thinking for himself. And this can even be seen when we learn of him stealing the egg. He claims to have stolen it to protect humankind. But then, why keep it a secret? Why tell everyone it's destroyed? It must be for another reason. Was it for power? Or something else? And this keeps popping up. On the outside, Viren tells us and everyone else that he is working for the good of humankind, doing whatever he can to save them. But the way he does it, and what he actually does, is not in good faith, and it borderlines evil. A few examples: forcing Claudia to bring home the egg no matter what. I believe he's doing this so that the humans can maintain the power in this war, but he is still having everyone believe the egg was destroyed long ago. And even worse, telling Soren to kill the princes. Maybe he was trying to stop a child becoming king, but in doing so, he is about to end 2 innocent boys. The morality of Viren's decisions lies on the evil side for sure. But I believe in his mind, he thinks he is doing good. This always reminds me of this quote: "The ends justify the means." Viren is thinking of the end, of the final outcome, the end all, and he's thinking of nothing else. And he will do anything if it means reaching that end. But why is he like this? What caused him to be this way? What caused him to fall down this pit? The king, maybe? Early in season 1, we see the king scolding Viren. He forces him to bow down, and believes that Viren is under the assumption he is better than everyone else, calling him a servant. And immediately we can see the hatred and betrayal in Viren's eyes. I believe this is where Viren falls. He becomes what he thought he never could, and sinks to the lowest pit a human could go, and there is no saving him from here. And though he may act in good faith at times, we must remember that he himself is not good. In season 2, his next ploy was to force the other kingdoms into war. It was to save the kingdoms, he says. But to go to such an extent is madness. What was the true reason behind it? And with Aravos' help, he has fallen further, sending assassins to the other lands, potentially harming innocent people.
And for what?
For nothing.
Again here, I believe he is acting to benefit himself and only himself. Exactly how so I do not know, but I am sure he is not doing this for the good of the people. Viren has become what no one should ever be. He has sunk to the pits of humanity, and now, whether unconscious or conscious, he is acting against the interests of humankind. And as I said, he cannot be saved now. Will Opeli and the others punish Viren in prison, or will they just leave him to rot? And will Aravos help him escape to continue his plans? And if they do, what plans does he have for the future? Hopefully, all will be answered in Season 3. Anyways, that's gonna be the video for today. Let me know what your thoughts on Viren are. You think he's really the villain, or he's just had some bad luck? All that good stuff down in the comments section below. And with that, my name is Rohan. I do hope you have a great day, and until next time.